Welcome back to Bridgeburner 412 plays Nioh 2. And we are ready to get into one of the spicier areas of at least this zone that we're in the Awakening Zone. Yeah, so this is going to be a couple of, maybe 2 or 3 episodes to get through the Viper Sanctum. But it is a lot of fun. So, yeah, we're going to get things going here. We're going to get 6 more Kodamas in this place. We'll get a gun as well at some point along the line, which will be good. I'm not sure when we're able to actually buy bullets, though. So we're going to need bullets, because we're probably going to be using the gun a lot more than the bow eventually. But, I gotta figure out how to not... I don't know why I'm turning around when I go up to people. He has nothing for us this time. Okay. Alright, so I haven't checked our gear. Let's go ahead and check our gear, what we've got. What we got in our slots here. Oh, we do have a better Kusarigama, it looks like. 203 to 217, strong attack key damage. It won't be giving us any corruption, though. But that's what happens, you know. You kind of get used to something, and yeah, you got to part with it. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way it happens. So yeah. We got better stuff. Oh, this is by newest. We need to do it by level. Yeah. We're doing pretty well with the light armor. You know, stuff's going to start hitting us a lot harder, though, so that might become an issue. Okay, we're going to want this water resistance thing eventually. So again, I always go through and for fire resistance, water resistance, lightning, any of the resistance one, I always make sure I keep one, because when you need them, you need them. I'm hoping we get some poison resistance ones, because poison is a deal with the boss in this area. Actually, poison is a deal all the way through the area eventually. Hi. Boop. You're now dead. Get our little goodies up here. You see there is a Kodama on my little radar up there. You can see. He's just right over there. We'll go and get that soon enough. Can't remember. Were there 6? Did I say 6? White Kusarigama, so that's not going to be an upgrade. I forget about the guy with the spear. He even warned me. Here, get our Kodama, take him back to the shrine. Some of them you hit and the they've got a helmet. I hope we get a better bow, because we should be one-shotting these dudes. A boom. Oh, he's not dead yet. Boom. Now he's dead. I could have shurikened him. I gotta start, get my shuriken game going. We're out of arrows at this rate, but... I didn't have a chance, man. Just got blendered. Choco Cups. Did we ever collect any righteous jasper? Did we get any righteous jasper? This is like the longest I've gone in the game and not had any righteous jasper. Which is a bit concerning, because we could be collecting stuff by putting some righteous jasper in particular places that people need help. Alright, so this is a little bit technical, this area. So we're going to have to make sure that we are doing the best we can here. You want that red bullseye in the middle of your target when you aim. See how it's white? Now it's red. That means you're gonna do the most damage. And your bow might have, I don't know about this bow, but we can check. Yeah, so it has life drain on bullseye, 95. That gives you 95 health. I think it's 95 health. When you land a bullseye when the target is red. Can't open that until we get rid of the monster in charge of the Dark Zone, who's down here. But I think there is another Gaki. We can actually get him. There we go. Because he comes down, and we can start this with a plunge attack. I forgot to mention that hole that I just fell in, which sucks because I was going to work on that guy. That guy was getting totally pounded. Alright, well, we are back at the beginning. We'll go here first so he doesn't sneak up behind us and cause us some trouble. Yeah, death by gravity. I typically don't die a lot from gravity in this game. Not like in Dark Souls, I die a lot from gravity. And, you know, I die a fair bit from gravity in there, too. That's satisfying. Just absolutely wrecking that guy. Don't forget about the ninja. Messed with the wrong ninja.
Oh.
Shuriken. And now we're gonna kill some Gakis with our bow. Gakis are lame. Oh, he left us a soul core. Also, if your anima gauge isn't full, when you pick up a soul core, it fills up the anima gauge. So you can use your yokai skills. I wonder why this is not hitting them as hard. Like I was one-shotting them before. So yeah, there's that. I could have killed them all night. I wonder why. So now I gotta remember where my stuff is. There it is. Okay. Oh, I thought I had him staggered and I did not. get. Don't want to fall down that hole again. That was unpleasant. Something hit me. Oh, there's another Gaki over here. Could have been disastrous. That could have been disastrous. But we have lived to tell the tale, my friends. Alright, there is a loot over there, so we want to get that without falling off the ledge here. Again, we already had that little bit of embarrassment. Switchclave. Switchclaves are a lot of fun. If you're looking for a fun weapon, then you want to do a magic build. They scale off of magic. So if you want to do a lot of magic stuff. I think the Shinto priest stuff is primarily for what was it, Garb? Primarily for magic. You can, if you push the left trigger, see some of them, you'll notice here, can I use my thing here? Will have a hexagon and then it'll have a green title here. And the green title means that you can get set bonuses. So these are the bonuses for the Shinto priest's gear. If you get 5 pieces, so you can see 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 4 pieces, and what you get for each of the things. So if you're running a sacred water build, you know, this might be a thing for you. I don't like it because it kind of looks dumb. So, like if I put it on here, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. So I'm gonna keep my shinobi robes going. Do my ninja mode. Okay, did I get both chests? Because there are 2 chests. Did I get the chest down here? I can't remember. Yes. Yes. Alright. Tootling along. So if we had our sneak attack, which we don't have yet, I don't think, do we? And that would be in the samurai skills. No. No, I take that back. It's in the ninja skills. Yeah, we don't have sneak attack just yet. That's where you can come up and backstab them without them knowing. But we've got the next best thing, which is an arrow to the dome. I don't know, those guys with the hatchets, man. They can really, they really chop you up real fast. There's our next Kodama. And down there, that's the guy we killed and his buddy that we just took to town down there. Oh, someone saw me. Who saw me? I hear someone running. Oh, I forgot this. Good thing I was looking around, huh? See what this is. 5 more arrows. We'll take them. Alright, into a dark zone, so we gotta find the dirty, filthy dude who was causing the dark realm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the guy doing the dark realm, I guess. And another one. Alright, well, how do I want to handle this here? Clear the dirty, filthy bottle. soul core. Again, pretty meh. Pretty meh soul core. Hi! Don't mind me, I just can't steal all your stuff. You filthy little gawky. Got some antidotes. Those are going to be important later. And when we get to the poison and the poison snake. Got some ninja locks. And we got our first rifle. So we got some stuff to slot here. So we usually put the rifle there. So it ain't great, but it's okay. I don't know what my damage is with the rifles. Let me check here. We've got 3 bullets. Wow. So we gotta be careful with the bullets. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the bow for now. I'm gonna go that way in a second, but oh, yep, there's the thing. Gotta get all our loots. Make sure we get all our loots. Oh, we forgot to apply our ninja point. All right, let's see. We want the kunai because they do more damage than the shuriken. But you don't get to carry as many. Caltrops we'll get eventually. We're gonna get all this juiciness over here. Probably not this kind of stuff, but we got the poison going. We want sneak attack, so let's get that right now before we do anything else, and then we'll go up there in the kunai direction. So we're here at the shrine. We got some points to spend, so we might as well level up and get some points on board going here. I think we're just going to keep that for a while. Eventually, again, we want to get Constitution up to 10. Just because, 10. It's round numbers. Got to get our skill up a little bit, too. The reason we want skill as well is if you look at our weapon... I got some other points to spend. If we look at our weapon, you'll see that it scales... Its primary scaling is... Can I use this? I can. Is dexterity. It's a B+ scaling. Which means it will increase our attack number. And then our next one down is skill, and that's C+, and then strength would be D+. So we're not going to put any points in strength unless we need to wear some gear, but I don't think we're going to need to. But dexterity and skill are going to be our big ones. And the skill also, if we go to our gun, if we go to our gun, that's our main skill for the gun as well. That scales, or the main scale for the gun. The longbow is primarily heart, so that would be key, and then skills over here. So, so that's my thought process here at this point. So let's spend our other shiftling points. So we want to get our key pulse here up. We got one more to go there, and then we can start looking at some other stuff there. We got some samurai points we can spend. What is this one? Damage by active skills. We're going to get some active skills going here pretty soon, but we want to make sure. When a increase your defense when you perform purification with perfectly timed key pulse. Max amount of key pulsable, but we wanted earth first. Perfectly timed key pulse. That will help our key increase in low stance. So now we're working those here. We're going to want... oh, I should have got flux. Because I do switch between stances a lot. But we'll do flux next, actually. Because it helps your key recovery when you key pulse and switch to a stance at the same time. It's a little bit of a trickier move, but it's definitely something that we want to get good at. Okay, we're ready to move on into this area here. We're making pretty good progress. Where are the evil, filthy gawkies? Hi. So you saw the that was the serpent strike. It pulls you to the enemy, or it pulls the enemy to you, whichever is lighter. The guy didn't have a chance, man. He was dead before he knew it. He was sitting there, and then all of a sudden he was dead. You see a lot of people died here. Now, so now we have some righteous jaspers. So we probably will put one down in front of the boss here, because a lot of people struggle on this boss. So if we can work that towards our advantage, that'd be good. Now, you know, I seem to feel like I've come back and gotten that one over and over and over, and it's like I can never remember if it's worth coming back and getting. But we're not going to jump down here yet, because then we would miss the stuff that's up here. So we want to do that. The coins. And we come to possibly the most hated enemy in the game. Like I mentioned before, the Tengu, they're very hated enemies, but these snakes, you know, holy mackerel. They mean business. They hit very hard, and with our light armor, yeah, and poison doesn't affect them. So I will probably put on lightning, and I'm going to use the gun, because the gun. Okay, so lightning applied really fast, which is good because they'll do that. I used the wrong skill there, which is going to get me killed. So they're so much slower with the lightning on. Yeah. I made that look a lot easier than they are. They can be really, really brutal. And we only have 2 lightning talisman, so we're going to see a lot more snakes. And we're going to have to face them without the lightning talisman. Okay, also what's unfortunate, let's see, maybe here, cut down by the Saho, yeah, that was the snake lady. Or was the Nuriona? I think Nuriona is. How is someone dying from the Sahoya? Oh, that guy. Alright. Oh, he saw us. Yep. And the key to those guys is not letting them wind up and hit you with the hatchet, because it can hurt a lot. Okay, so we don't have, here's a Nurikabe wall. We don't have someone who's dead around here that's going to tell us, you know, how they died to the Nurikabe. So we're going to have to guess. So let's see. I always get the buttons backwards. I guess red first. Hey, I was right. I was right. How about that? Okay, so that gets us in here, this little back way. Oh, got another Kusarigama. Maybe it's an upgrade. It is a slight upgrade. Melee damage critical. Critical means that you are in critical danger. Like, I think you're under, I want to say 20% health. Like, there are builds that they try to get themselves down under 20% because it gives you a big damage buff. You can make a whole build like that. But, yeah, we're not, we don't do that. But it does give us more damage, so we're going to use it. I'll turn around there for a second. And that's why we came here, for the Omyo Mage's Locks. So let's go ahead and go down to our Omyo tree again. I don't know if we want fire. We need to start working this way to get these talisman. We always want to get. We also want to get up there eventually too, but that's quite a ways away. We could try to get to here for the boss and use the poison talisman resistance. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. Like I say, we're not doing a magic build really, but we will be putting a fair number of points into magic because you want to have the what's the word I want? You want to have the skills at your disposal to use. Okay, there's a guy hiding up there, or a gal. So we will... see how fast they are. So if you hit him just right, you can get a critical with the gun. I don't think it works with the arrow. It might if your arrow is hitting really hard. Maybe if you use sacred arrows. I've never tried it, so I don't know. And this is where we would have come through. That's where we faced our first snake lady, and there was the door we opened. So now we are heading on down. I think there, up here somewhere, is a Kodama, and I always have to come back for it. We forgot about this little area. Is he here? There he is, see? Yeah, he's hiding there. It's very easy to miss. We don't want to waste our bullets, so we're going to go back to our bow. Another guy over here. The Enki is going to get involved. Hopefully we'll have him dead first. Got this horn yet. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Thanks for joining us on our adventures today. It's always appreciated to have people coming along on our adventure through games that I enjoy. This being one of the top games. There is an achievement for finding all of the hot springs. So here we are again. And the hot springs pump up your health. Like you see, I get a little health buff happening there. They're rarely in any place that's actually useful. And usually they're more time consuming than not. But, you know, every little bit helps. There's supposed to be another one. There he is. Okay. And we're not going to go down there just yet. I'm going to come up here. There's a shortcut we want to get. You might notice while we're moving, we're kind of slipping on the ground a little bit. I don't think there's a way to not slip. That's going to become a thing. Maybe there is. It becomes a thing in the boss arena. I have received the title Kusarigama Adept, which is nice. Okay, so the Fuma Ninja stuff is the upgrade to what we've got right now, the Shinobi stuff. At least it used to be in the long, long ago. So I need one more skill to be able to use it. But you see shuriken and kunai damage are built in there. So it's good stuff. It's 6 to 1, half dozen the other, because you see the Shinobi Hood gives you ninjutsu power. So, yeah. So it's, we're looking at a level 18 versus a level 9, so don't let the defense thing throw you too much. But we need to put a point or two into skill. I think we're at 6 skill, so we'll put a point into skill our next time around here. And start collecting the Fuma Ninja gear. And I think you get the smithing text here for that stuff. Alright, here is Joe Schmo. So let's, we haven't used any poison for a while. Let's come in and give him the old poison. Got the opponent, which is usually not good. Apparently poison doesn't do anything for him. Uh-oh, this is not good. I wonder if that gear he has is resistant. Incidentally, you can get both of the smithing texts by farming this guy for the Soyahara garb, or Sohaya. I can't remember exactly how to say it, actually, pardon me, but and take it back to the blacksmith. It's pretty good light and medium garb. You get, if you have all the pieces, you get quite a buff in terms of your, what's the word I want? When you kill opponents, you'll get life drain, which will help you. It'll drain from them and pour it into you. Let's go ahead and use our skill points here. And we wanted, what, one more skill for now? Okay. So let's see now about that. About that headgear. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm Earn versus Yokai might be good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and flip it over. Why not? How do we look? Still looking beefy. Boom. Alright, we're at 32 minutes, so this is probably a good place to stop this episode, because now we're going to go back and head down into the bottom, which is a big ol' poison adventure down there. So this is a good place to stop for this episode. So we'll see you in our next adventure as we continue working our way down to the big bad boss in this area. So we'll see you in our next episode. Thanks for tuning in.